Hello, gamers. Today I'm overwhelmed by the sense that I've forgotten something. So, I don't know what it could be. Do you ever just feel that way where you're like, I've forgotten to do something. I simply do not know what it is. Hopefully it's not something stream related. If it is, well, we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal, actually. CatJS, thank you for the subscription. Also, Aspiring Cat Dad, thank you. And Anxious Topiary, thank you for re-upping. Knife Snail, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna fucking save Pat. It's been so hard to not want to dip in and save our baby boy, our poor sweet little anxious cutie. But we're gonna do it today, no matter how long it takes. I don't think it'll take the whole stream, but we'll do a poll to figure out what game I have installed that we can play next. I downloaded, I don't think this will be what we do today, but I downloaded Her Story and Telling Lies, because Immortality, the new game by Sam Barlow, is on Xbox Pass now, so I get it for free. So I'm like, maybe we'll do like a Sam Barlow trilogy. But I want to look up. I feel like I heard Immortality has some stuff in it which is not good to stream, so I want to be mindful and look up that. But if nothing else, we should play Her Story and Telling Lies. I hear they're bangers, and I haven't played them. I know both of them were pretty high up on like the game of the year it came out. Correct, it does have some stuff. Okay, the lady playing, that's good to know. Well, if nothing else, we'll play Her Story and Telling Lies on stream. But that won't be today. That won't be today. I'll post if we get to that far, I'll post a poll. We can figure out what other cute stuff I have that we can dip into. Her Stories is incredible, Telling Lies less so. You know, I'm fine with that. We'll play them in the order they came out. A couple other streamers have said they can't stream Immortality. I'm so curious to figure out why that is. Is it like content stuff, or is it like copyright issues? I'm very curious. For people who were not here for the last stream, what happened is we went through all the birthday stuff like you do in the first ending, and then at the end we pull out our notebook and we cross a thing off that says that we have to take care of Pat, and then we push him over the side of a balcony and he falls, presumably to his death forever. And I assume this one is going to open with us looking at his mangled, pancaked body, probably animated in some sort of adorable way. We'll see. Were1244, thank you for the subscription. Not sure about streaming specifically. Content warning list includes sexual content and assault, of course. All right, okay. So, yeah, I'll figure something out with more Immortality. Maybe we won't stream the whole thing. Maybe I'll listen. We'll figure something out. I don't know what it is. It's almost time to transition into doing horror games more because it's the season. Also, just as a warning, I'm moving soon, so probably the first 2 weeks of October, I will not be streaming because I'm going to be on the road tripping. I keep looking at options to stream from like my cell phone because I think it would be fun to do like a road trip stream. So I'm looking into those kind of options. I don't know if I'll figure it out or get that to happen. But we'll see. We'll see. You're also moving, Wuzzy Toast. Godspeed. Good luck. I hope it goes well for you. I hope it goes well for me. We'll see. We'll see. Quidwat, thank you for the gift subs. Let's get into this game. If you need more time with the move, then take it. Moving is one of the most stressful things you can do. It's true. There's a span of time in my life where I moved 7 times in 5 years. So I've gotten really good at it. But that doesn't, as it turns out, make it fun or nice or enjoyable. Here's my pro tip for moving, though. Don't pack boxes according to content. Pack boxes according to weight. This is my pro tip. Don't fill any boxes with just books, because that box will be really heavy. Fill it with like half books and then half like stuffed animals or stuff that's really bulky. Hats. Stuff that's bulky but doesn't weigh a lot. And then none of your boxes will be too heavy. They will all be a little bit heavy, but not overwhelming. That's my proest pro tip. Yeah. All right. God, so many people quit what? I'm sorry that you are also moving. Good luck and Godspeed. Oh, I like that. MCAPS. Pro tip, pack your books in a suitcase. You can roll that heavy fucker. That's smart. That's some good ass stuff. Anyway, most of the moves I've done cross country, and this will be the third time I've moved essentially halfway across the country. I've just packed a car and taken the car, so I need to pack all my stuff up so I can like sell my bookcase and get rid of my mattress and my couch and stuff. And I'm still trying to sell my motorcycle, or I'm now officially trying to sell my motorcycle and stuff like that. So it's a lot. But it'll all work out. I'm trying to concentrate on the moving fact and not the fact that I'm sad to leave New York. But like, I am sad to leave New York, but we're gonna be okay. Surreal42, thank you for the Prime subscribe. Let's play this game. After 6 moves in 5 years, damn, we're now live in a city with a minimum rental contracts of 7 years with rent control. Home security is amazing. God, I'm jelly. God, I'm jelly. Sorry about the motorcycle, Jenna. Thank you. It is what it is. I'm glad I had the time with it that I did. I'm excited to sell it, and then whenever I land in my new city, get a bike better suited for me and for that city. And that is just what it is. The worst part is I'm like trying to decide if I want to post the selling link online, because a lot more people will see it and I'm more likely to find a buyer that way. But I'm also more likely to have people who don't actually want the motorcycle, who just want to like hang out. And that takes a surprising amount of time and is also emotionally draining. I had that issue when I was trying to sublet my apartment when I first moved to New York. I had one person who came, because he was just like, "You're friends with the McElroys, right?" And I was like, I'm co-workers with the McElroys. And he was like, "Do you ever hang out with any of them?" And I was like, "None of them live in New York." And he was such an asshole. I remember that being a really miserable experience, because I was way more stressed about getting that sublet rented than I was about any other thing that I've ever had to do in New York. So that's the split, right? Is like, I want more eyes to see this ad, but I don't want to have to deal with that. So we'll see. Hopefully somebody just comes and buys it, and then it's fine. Back already? Yeah, I am, bub. And yeah, you should be worried. Take a nap until the event? Ooh. Or talk to Bub. I guess talk. I guess I can I can fast forward the game, but we're not there yet. I still need to talk to people. Can I post it under a pen name? Mectal, yeah, the thing is, like, I want to post it to my Twitter because that's where I have the most followers and where it's most likely to see eyes and stuff. Yeah, Bruno, that's the thing. It's like, I also had to do the broker selling this apartment. Ugh, brokers are the worst. The broker selling this apartment. Lazy friendo, no creeps. Creeps love that, though. Creeps love seeing that and being like, well, that's not me. The broker did like an open house to get people to look at my apartment, and that was miserable because, wow, so many people just did not bother wearing a mask, and it's like, fuck off. But there were so many people who clearly had no intention of renting the apartment, who just kind of wanted to look around and see my house, and were clearly not expecting me to be here, being like, yeah, it's my apartment, yeah, go around, look at everything. It's a nightmare. Broker system in NYC is absolutely a racket. This broker who was selling my apartment did not know what the closest subway station is. He didn't know the square footage. He didn't know whether or not utilities were included in the rent. He's gonna make 1 month's rent a paycheck off of getting somebody to take this apartment. And it's like, that's gonna be an insane amount of money. And he did not know anything about apartment. He kept looking to me to answer stuff, and it's like, I'm not getting paid for this. This is not my job. He did another showing yesterday, and I just wasn't here. I was like, I'm not a part of this. So fucking annoying. What is he even doing? It's a great question. He's making an online ad for the apartment, Like, that is it. And he's gonna make, I don't want to, I don't want to tell you, the apartment is going for much more than I'm currently renting it for, because that is also what New York real estate is now. And I don't want to tell you because it's a genuinely shocking and upsetting number. But he's gonna make an insane amount of money for renting this place, and it's just like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare city. All right. Treat it like an opportunity to see what their neighbor. Yeah, Hobbs Tiger. Yeah, I think that makes sense, and it's fair, and I get it. I understand the impulse. It's good old Clancy. Seems some pieces missing, it seems. Well, hello again, stranger. Thanks for coming back and granting me a visit. Do you find any more pieces of my flyers? Have I? I have a lot of pieces. I don't have all the pieces, but I have a lot. Our broker for this apartment straight up lied to us about several things because she didn't want to say she didn't know. I mean, wow. Congrats on having a worse broker than my broker. That fucking blows. I will say, this is the first time that this apartment was the first time I ever dealt with a broker. For every other apartment I've had, I'd never had to deal with them or pay a broker fee. And this is the 4th apartment I've lived in New York. So that's an upside, I guess. But they are just fundamentally parasites on an already deeply broken system. They are a middleman's middleman. There was briefly, ever so briefly, a law was passed in New York City that made it so that tenants don't have to pay the broker fee. The landlord had to. And then it immediately got like basically undone. I don't know the logistics of it, but like my guess is a bunch of very rich landlords were like, no, we're not doing that, even though that makes way more sense in the current system and is way less of a burden on tenants. They basically blocked it and deactivated it, and I think they are still arguing about it in court as far as I'm aware of, but like, it's just insane. I'm moving outside of New York, so literally the process, busted, of what I will go through will be better significantly, because this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare city. Why do you have to have a broker? Can't you be your own? Mechtel, yeah, for a lot of stuff you can just be. But for like landlords who don't want to do the work of finding a tenant, which I would argue is a pretty important part of being a landlord that they should just do, they will just outsource that work because it's free for them, because they don't pay the broker fee, and the broker fee is 1 month's rent. And for apartments in New York, that's like a minimum of $2,000 for like a lot of places. Like, and so it's just a nightmare. I technically paid the broker fee on this place, but I moved mid-pandemic and I was able to get a month's free rent. So at the end, my landlord did pay the broker fee technically. So that was fine, but that's not the situation anymore. And I don't think anybody could get away with that right now with how real estate is in New York. All right, let's do a puzzle. Yeah, the fee is 1 month's rent. 1 whole ass month's rent. And like, since I have moved to New York, they have put a law into place that means that landlords can't charge for more than 1 month's security deposit. But there was a time in New York where to rent a place, you would potentially need a month's fee, 1 month rent for the first month rent, 1 month rent for the broker's fee, and 1 or 2 months rent for like security deposit. And so like if you rent a $2,000 apartment, which is not inconceivable, in fact that would be a really good price right now, you would need $8,000 to be able to rent that apartment. And that's, I think we can all agree, pretty fucked up. Like I said, like there are ways to circumvent that. That's not the only way to get an apartment. But for a lot of places, like if you want a place that's like renovated, they're almost certainly going to use a broker and stuff. Luckily they passed a law so that landlords couldn't demand more than 1 month's rent. But like when I moved here, I had my partner that I moved here with, whom broke up with me very shortly after signing the lease, had terrible credit. And so they were like, you got to put up two months security deposit. And that was a nightmare. That was so much money to be locked away in a landlord's hand for the tenure of that lease, that 1-year lease. Just a nightmare city. All right. Fueling up the trolley. I knew I was forgetting something. Bugs and botters. You might have just saved this old trolley conductor's career. Oh, jeez. I didn't even read what that I didn't even read what that puzzle said because I was too busy complaining about this nightmare city. Clay3583, thank you for the subscription. And I'm a little worried about moving out of campus housing next year. Sigh. What I would recommend is going on Facebook or Craigslist. Because if you go to through a website like Zillow or Street Easy, you're much more likely to have to pay a broker fee. Although you can also search for no broker fees. But I think you're gonna have a better luck just finding people who are basically looking for roommates. And that is always a thing. That is always a thing in New York. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you're trying to find an apartment to live in alone, that almost doesn't exist in New York right now. I've talked to people who literally gave up. They searched for months and just gave up and left the city because that is what New York is at right now. But they also just didn't want to live with anyone. So I think that's kind of the choice. Fraxa Ashley, thank you for the subscription. A rent and eviction freeze. Partially because of the renters union here. That rules. That's fucking cool. Damn. As for the event, I'll be transporting most of my family up there on the trolley to help set things up. I love the idea of this family taking this trolley and going with them. These things take a little time, you know. I'm sure you'll see when you get there. Thanks again for all the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. I will, old man, when I get more puzzle pieces. I wonder if this has updated the amount of puzzle pieces. No, okay. So I need to talk to 3 more family members. I need a lot more. I need 14 more puzzle pieces. To my new friend. This is the person on the phone that we've been searching for. You cropped the top too short. Oh, the collective. To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper, as I'm sure you already noticed. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this, and the text I sent you too. I think this is probably the person on the phone. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed, but all the information has been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. Oh no, she was all I had in the world, and all I needed too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant, things change. And everything is different. Everything is different now, without Sarah. Oh no. I spent a lot of time not moving forward, actually. But talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like if I went out in the sun, I would still be there, even if Sarah wouldn't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing ever forward. Just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. Jeez. Is accurate. Ruben, 9th Street Station hasn't been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding under the ruins of an ancient Pizza Rat city. Hey, remember Pizza Rat? They were already in the Iron Age and everything. I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it would probably have reopened sooner. That's Mayor Wibblyfin for you, probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Ruben over here. It's accurate. Don't mind being the only one working here. Can't say it gets lonely, what with the hum of the soda machine and the sounds of the rat forge, Carpe Pizza and all that. Ruben could use a candy bar. I don't have a candy bar for you, bub. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have. We're gonna have to go back to every. Okay, that's fine. I was worried it was gonna move. We're gonna have to go back. Oh, I see. There's a doorway. All right, let's talk to this person. Oh, this isn't Danny. I guess Danny's still in there. Hey, buddy, you want to see something interesting? Are you gonna open your trench coat? You look like an alligator of good taste, I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. My face. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for here, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse semi-annual sale. I have some interesting rares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is sort of, but that's beside the point. Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never heard a fly. I mean, like for sport, I always eat any fly I hurt, you know, circle of life for bug-eating alligators and all that. Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the YACA. Nice guy, kinda twitchy though. We keep in touch in ICQ. What could ICQ stand for? Of course, Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meets and greets, get-togethers, Jack's and Jill's baby shower. Gary knows all about that stuff, but Gary ain't no squealer. If you want info, you're gonna have to do a little something for me. You know I want to, Gary. I hope it's not something creepy, but come on. So, would ya look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line crying a lot. Oh no. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I can't just seem to get it right. If I show you real paintings in my forgery, can you point out what I got wrong? I really hope to get some honest critique I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. The reads on Gary here. So will you look through my portfolio? Oh, Gary. It said Artist Ally was the name of this game, which I thought was funny. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on each difference you find. Click on Gary to switch between paintings. Alright. First, I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting that's also very good. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Ready? Let's go. Alright. I click on you to see the other. Okay. So the other one has a... No, okay. There's no time limit, I don't think. Okay, so you were looking a different place. And there's no cuties down there. And that was a flower in the other painting. And that's not an alligator in this painting. And this little cutie isn't there. Oh, one more, okay. This is tricky. Am I helping this guy become a forger, do you think? Man. Forgery is a victimless crime. I mean, I've talked on this stream before about how much I love art forgery stories. I'm flummoxed for this last one. Does the paintbrush correspond to where I should look? I would love to hear about it again. I mean, that's it. I just love art forgery. I think it's super fascinating. I read a really interesting book that was about like the psychology of art forgers, and it was like there are a lot of frequently people who fail to achieve the success they think is owed to them in the art world, and so to undermine the entire art world, they create forgeries and then use it to sort of mock art forgeries. There are some people who just do it for the money as well, which I think is very interesting. But it's just fascinating to think about like the a skill that goes into a lot of art forgery, and how, but also like how shit some art forgeries are. Sometimes you look at art forgery, like you read about it and it's like this painting fooled everyone, and you look at it and it's like this doesn't look good. Like, and it's just fascinating, like the extent to which faked provenance or a good story can kind of elide the eye. It's just really interesting. I've gone to museums and seen some pieces that people think are forgeries. Like there's some Van Goghs or forgeries or like misplaced attribution kind of paintings, which I think are also really interesting. And there are some that you can go and see in live in real museums because they're hung up because the museums are like, no, this is for real a Van Gogh. And even though other experts are like, it's probably not. And I think that's all fascinating. I'm really flummoxed. Okay, wait, hold on. No. I know I'm one shy. It feels like it's gotta be in this area, but nothing here looks wrong. Got a cane, got a pipe. I can't believe I had a tooth blind spot with everything in this game. No, it was this guy whose sister was an artist. He was not an artist, but his sister was an artist, and she basically like gave up on art because she was like, "What? I'm never gonna be in the MoMA. I'm never gonna be in the Met. I'm never gonna be famous or anything like that." And he was like, "This is unacceptable." So he went to, I don't remember which museum it is. I think it's the Met. He went to a very, very big, prestigious museum, snuck. I'm gonna be counting teeth this time. All right, let's do the middle one. Got some gators. I love this. I hope whoever's job it was to make these fake forgeries had a great time. See extra gargoyles. Did you hear about Take the Money and Run by Jenna? Yes. Wait, is that the one? Is that the one where he throws half the gold off the bridge? Or is that something different? Tell me what that is. I think that's not there in the other one. No, it is. Oh, but this one has flowers on it. Okay. Look at this fucking face. What a good painting. Oh, there's a little face out there. It's not on the other one. Yes, that one. I love that one. It's so good. Alright, let's move on to this one. One of these crenellations is weird and tall. was commissioned to do a copy of an earlier work of his that used banknotes to illustrate income inequality, but he delivered 2 empty canvases and a note saying that they, plus the act of not returning the cash he was giving, was a new artwork. Fucking funny. Oh, man. Fucking funny. Oh, I think I found it. No, I didn't find it. The tricky thing about stuff like this is that it gets harder as you go on, because you see the things that you see quickly, and then don't see the things you don't see quickly. Ah, ha ha! This candle is lit in one and not lit in the other. Oh man, alright. Incredible. Are you ready to see my newest piece? I certainly am. Oh, dunk. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, fucking slaps. Different pattern on the doubloons? Doubloons? What word am I thinking of? Is it doubloons? No, doubloons is the cash. What am I thinking of? Ah ha ha ha! Oh, that's fine. You activated it far too late for it to be a deterrent. What word am I thinking of? Doublets? That might be doublets. It was a funny time to use it. I'm glad I got it right there at the end. Wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it in my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course in painting and not throw my life away. Oh no, Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right. The event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. Pat's Ma even paid me $10 whole for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission rates. Oh, Gary, no. I guess I don't know what the Alligator New York economy is like, but that seems low. Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. I'm gonna put a timer before I forget. I mean, I already forgot. Oh my god. I got a new phone and it's keep being like, do you want to try these new things? I really don't. I'm streaming right now, Google. You need to fucking chill out. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Look at that little skullduggerous gator outline. Okay. Nothing else to click on here, huh? nothing else? Nothing else? Okay, nothing else. Big Mama? Come closer, don't mind if I do. Yes, let me see your face. You've made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone. My guess is whoever this is the one above Pat's grandpa on the tree. I'm as old as time itself. You're not ready to know the depths of my being. That's fair. My great-grandson, fruit of my loins, fruit on the vine. No, Big Mama. A mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each of us. Fear not the ripple that grows within. If it's fate that discourages you, let the cards be your guide. Wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit, and light the candle. Oldest maid. Eat her call and smell mothballs. Face your future? Ah, see how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provided one a new perspective of the time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards. She's so wrinkly. The future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. I can't see chat, so I'm on my own for this one. I think the middle one. I think I'll go with the middle one. Chat, I can't read you to get your advice. The center card is the most stable. I see you're the sort to plant your feet, and your caution serves you well. Infrasound? Someone special is listening for your specific wavelength. Just put out the right kind of call. Oh, I flip them all, okay. A good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand. Keystone? I love this gator face. Like, eh? Look what I built. Even your smallest action makes big waves. If you're not careful, you might just change the world. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. Waterlogged. Your options are infinite. You are strong and swift. Give yourself time to flourish right where you are. What does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. You seem like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you a little something, just for taking the time to stop by for a chat. I got a family member badge. Ah, jeez. The oldest maid. Incredible. I love her. I'm obsessed. May the words be a talisman you carry across your heart. And I'm just kicked out of that screen. That's just it. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator? The one with the hat? Hello, Pat. It's almost 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, yeah, I remember, Pat. I think I can skip this. I'm busy. I'm sorry, Pat. This is for you, Pat. Busy? But... Pat. I think this is me. Okay, no pressure. I have to go, Pat, you're okay. Maybe you can come back when you take a look at it. Maybe? Hello? Oh no, it's so sad. Okay, I did read the note, devastating, and I did do the dating sim, the best. Okay, so I'm missing one person. I don't think I ever got a puzzle piece for Grandpa, because I haven't finished all of his mini games, which is the puzzle piece stuff. So I think I just need to go puzzle piece hunting. I've missed a lot of them. Yeah, I already did all this, actually. I regret clicking on this again. Oh, that's right. I need to meet the guy, yes, who always gets skipped over. Oh, man. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Let's go back to the hotel. I'm not gonna fuck up this time. Hey, Gramps. Still some pieces missing, it seems. Yeah. Do I have enough for another? Okay, yeah. A streetcar maimed his flyer. All right. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm still missing a lot. Okay. Fuel up. The trolley needs bugs too. Remember, always let everyone off. Okay, good reminders. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's talk over here. I'm worried that he's not gonna be here. I'm worried I'm gonna misclick again. I can't, isn't he usually here in between these two events? And did I fuck this up? Maybe if I keep talking to people. I'm gonna keep talking and hope this lady gives me a puzzle piece. No? Okay. Oh, it's after the shoes. Okay, thank you, Wuzzy Toast. Lady Flame, I will let you know. I'm gonna just click for a while. I feel like maybe there's some in the arcade that I missed because I wasn't searching. What program do you use for the on-screen captions? It's called Web Captioner. If you go down into my panels and like the About area, I have an FAQ and the FAQ has a link. So if you want it, you can find it there. Well, you're not munching on my flavors territory. I'm not interested in peep in your flower, you perv. Put flower. All right. Let's go ahead and fill this out while we're here, and then we can see exactly who we're missing. We did get the one in the claw machine. Boop. Oh, so I do have Grandpa. Wait, wasn't there... Didn't we get a... Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so we're just missing Bobby's son, Slick Mickey's brother. There must just be somewhere I have not clicked. All right, let's go down to the arcade and click around. I remember talking to you. Hey, sweet Geraldine. I would love to play with you, but I'm on a time limit. This is my 3rd New Game Plus. Sorry, sweet Geraldine. This is gonna be a no from me. Alright, got your reward. If there are any other puzzle pieces gate-kept behind rewards, that would be beneficial. Wait, are you different from... Ah! I never talked to the train player, but my guess is this is not a relative. If you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where Train leaps into the air and the harness holding the actor breaks. Maybe they are. If you stay after the credits, you see footage where he falls into the camera guy and the makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Oh, maybe not. Leaving the whole scene unedited and with added slides, whistle noises? Now, those are the days of true cinema. I agree. Slide whistle noises are good. They should make a comeback. The coffee physics are really believable. Practical effects, you know. Take that, Master Conductor. Okay. Joni, you got anything for me? No, I've already done all this. Was that a Pat hit? Is Pat wearing a harness? I hope so. But also, that was a story about a harness breaking. Make sure I exhaust the dialogue with Curtain Friend. Thought I had. But I've already talked to them and exhausted them, so if there was a puzzle piece there, I might have already gotten it. I feel like I've already talked to all these people. That train person was new, though, so maybe... Okay, thank you, game, but that was not exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, let's just go run in a loop then. Gotta go to Alligator Park 3 times to exhaust Teresa's dialogue. Interesting. One of these days, Grandpa. No, not yet. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to click you. My B. My B. I'll pass. I don't got it. I'm missing so many puzzle pieces. I feel like there's got to be like a whole area I've missed or something. But I'm just being too lazy with my scrawling. Talk to you. Talk to you. I'm not gonna make your bird any more buff. That would be inappropriate. It's already too buff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Ah! Ha! Okay. I just need to be more thorough with my sweeps. Oh, good call. Yes. Posture check. Hydrate. Take your meds. Do your stretches. Okay. What about this little cutie? Did I talk to them? Hey, don't look at me. Stop looking. I don't know if I've ever talked to Teresa. Cut it out. Please stop. Please, I have a wife and kids. Please, I have a wife and cats. Please, I have 3 cats. Okay, it's 5 cats and a body pillow with a crude shape of a person done in Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude. 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 That's fair. I see you there, Dad. Whoa. Wait, no, come back. Oh, I can't talk to you? Okay. There's night-only puzzle pieces? There's... Oh, no. Yeah, if you spot a cursor change, give me a hint. This is an all-hands-on-deck situation. No backseating is off the table. The gazebo? Ah! Such a tiny, tiny puzzle piece. God. Alright, okay. Man, that's so tricky. It's such a tiny, tiny little... This really is gonna give me... This really is gonna get me Professor Laytoning. I did get the kid. Yeah, I got the kid, I got the dad, I got the soda lad. And that's my version of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Park. Holy Ghost. Whoops. Alright, let's leave. Wait, which one is the person we're missing? Ah! It's the hotel guy is the one we're missing? Okay. Good to know. Ah! Come back here. Hey. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I like watching that guy waddle away. Hmm. Hey, Blue Eyes, where's your child? Where is your other child? Gotta go down 2 times to exhaust Car Guy's dialogue. Car Guys? Alright. Let's learn something. Byron Agula. Hey, it's Shirley Chisholm. I never know if I'm pronouncing her last name right, so if anyone has a deets on that, that would be useful. Was born in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in Barbados. When she graduated from college, Shirley became an educator, running multiple daycare centers and then consulting to New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare. Her interest in early education became the basis for her political career, and she would continue to support legislation to help poor kids as a New York Assembly representative, a representative in the U.S. House of Representatives, and the first woman to run for Democratic Party's presidential nomination. As a member of the New York State Assembly, Shirley argued against the English language requirement for New York literacy tests. She advocated for domestic workers and supported legislation to get them unemployment benefits. Hell yeah. Later, as a U.S. representative for her Brooklyn district, she would gather support for giving domestic workers the right to a minimum wage. She also opposed the Vietnam War, the military draft, and expansions of military spending. Shirley was a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, which was formed to increase the influence of black members of the Congress, but also to advocate for the equal treatment of minorities in government. In 1972, she ran an unsuccessful but historic presidential campaign. Despite the fact she had to sue to be included, Shirley was the first woman ever in a televised Democratic debate. Damn, Shirley! Shirley's campaign slogan and the title of her autobiography was Unbought and Unbossed. That's so awesome! Okay, Chisholm? Oh, I never would have guessed Chisholm. Okay, Chisholm. Okay. Shirley Chisholm. After her retirement from politics, Shirley returned to education, but used her national recognition to speak about gender and racial discrimination at colleges around the country. Shirley Chisholm passed away in 2005, but has been honored after her death in multiple ways. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2019, the Shirley Chisholm State Park opened in Brooklyn. I've been there. In 2020, Brooklyn will honor Shirley as the inaugural part of the She Built NYC initiative with a 40-foot monument in Prospect Park. I have not seen that. I'm going to have to track that down before I leave. Night Collective! All right. Now to inspect this women's rights reading with my little gloved gator hand until I learn some secrets. I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody here. I'm going to talk to them all again. These are sushi burrito kids. The clock? I don't see anything. Alright. Alright. Let's go to the unsavory part of town. I'm at the unsavory part of town. Let's go downtown. Sushi-ritos are a real thing. I think they were more popular like a decade ago. There was like a moment where that was a thing. Don't think the monument for Shirley Chisholm was built yet. Looks like it may have been delayed by the pandemic. That tracks. Yeah, no, that one tracks. That one makes sense. I thought I saw something in the V and Very Adult Bar. I will circle back. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see. The car guy. I understand now what you were talking about. Hey, Mona. I can get into Mona's house if I click on her, but I don't think there's stuff to look around. Like, I don't think I can ever look around when I'm there. Yeah, I think I think I have to be in her mini game to get into the house, so I don't think there's anything to click around. Pass. This place is full of stuff. There's gotta be some puzzle pieces I missed here. Ah! Ma'am, why do you have a guillotine? What are you prepping for? Hey! Okay, Leonard. Hey, okay. See, I was just sloppy. A skeleton man! I missed him. He would have got me if he were trying to get me. Cool. I would love a wooden curio cabinet that has a functioning blinking eye. That would be really cool. Yes. Oh. No, I already did this. I'm sorry. I'm not going to feed your child any more pancakes. This is saying matryoshkas. What are we at? What are we at? What are we at? Oh, we're so close. We're only 4 away. Okay. All right. Okay. We're so close. Pancakes? I do want some pancakes. Pancakes? Did I see a Matryoshka dolls in the antique shop Lazi? He says there's a piece there. I don't. I will go back to that next. I didn't see anything. Can't believe the soda machine isn't going to give me a puzzle piece. Talked to Therese multiple times. Okay, yeah, okay, yes. Let's circle back to the park and then back to the antique shop. Bambi, my badger. Maybe have to talk to Teresa 2 more times and get the night ones. Yeah, maybe. You again? It's me again, yeah. Seriously, go away. Shoo. I said shoo. Please, I don't have anything for you. Oh, just take it. Hey! I only need to talk to her 1 more time. Or maybe that was my 3rd. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So we're 3 more left. Can somebody tell me how to find the person I'm missing? Can anybody tell me how to find which person I'm missing? It's Bobby Blue Eyes' child, one of his children. Hotel lobby pre-shoes game. Okay. Pre-post shoes, because that's an important distinction to make. Before shoes, okay. Oh, these Matryoshkas. I think I already got this one. I'm pretty certain I already got this one. Let's go back to the bar. Pre, okay. All right. We're going back to the hotel right now. What, he turned into a doll? Oh my god! Oh my god, that's spooky! Leonard! Leonard! Don't talk to Bub. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, but you know my instincts are bad. No talk to Bub. No bubbin'. Brewberry, you are correct. It is big Sunday video game vibes. Very chill, and hopefully not ending in murder. Alright. Not talking to Bub, not talking to Bub. My hands are off. He's not here yet. I guess this will probably happen when I am summoned, maybe, for the shoe game. Okay, so we've got one person. Oh, we're so close. 3 left. Looks like there are 3 night puzzles in the fun district. Okay, so we just have to wait. We just have to wait to be summoned by poor sweet Pat. Can I go to Pat? I don't want to fuck anything up. I'm not going to go to Pat. Let's check the watch. I think it happens at 4 o'clock. Just kill some time on the trolley. Yeah, why not? I think the next event happens at 4 o'clock. I like this alligator. Sitting cross-legged, arms up. Are there any games that take up a lot of time? Oh no, but we can replay the barbershop. We can replay the barbershop game and listen to them when I fuck up. Dating the knife seems pretty long. I think in-game it only takes half an hour though. It takes almost half an hour in real life too. Hey. We're the Downquam Quartet and we'll sing you a song. It's not a very short one, but it also ain't long. I love these guys. Today! Barbershop upset. Boop. So many good puns in this game. And also so many bad puns in this game. Alright, I'm gonna do just enough to survive. I got so sad when I wasn't spotlighting him. This is such a funny game. I love this barbershop quartet. I love barbershop quartets in general, and this one's really good. Oh, it's based on time, not based on the swap of the... I just love her so much. Oh no, I failed! That's fine. Alright. Oh man. They all sing so nicely until the spotlight is on them, and then they warble so intensely. Alright, it's time. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, we're gonna do this. Pat, I hear you, I'm coming for you. A couple of things. Not talking to Bub. Not talking to Bub. Oh yes, sorry, let me lower the audio again. Okay. Not talking to Bub. No audio? I turned it down too low. Hold on. Let me know if that's good. Hey! You sewed a whole last sleeve the wrong way around. Oh no. What are you making? Okay, I'm gonna put it in between those two spots. Nervous Dairy. Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Gasson! That is your finest novelty wine based on the popular sci-fi television show. Nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic-Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation, Delirious, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get a little bit slimy. Ugh. I'm Derry, known as the Terror of the East Side, and most magic's the happening. Card game circles? On campus, I'm known as Terror of AP Bio, or the one with that haircut. Hey! Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons & Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so you know, pretty party useless. Great singing voice, though. He can really wail on that juice harp. Oh, is the juice harp their name for a harmonica? That's horrible. A Circo for a Ren Fair I'm going to in a few weeks. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Making your own Circo, that's cool. Yeah, it's a party. Wait, am I not supposed to say that? I actually have a juice harp. I bought one because they use it in the Wicker Man soundtrack. So I wanted one of my own. It's not a great name for an instrument. I'm certain it has to have another name that's more acceptable. I think it's also just called a mouth harp. A jaw harp is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I've heard it called a mouth harp. Yes, that's probably a better term. Okay, we got all the boys. Wow, this one didn't make me do a... You didn't want to do a little mini game? Looks like I can't leave, so I think I'm just gonna have to... The minigame was finding him. Yeah, for me it was. The minigame was not getting distracted by Bub. God, we're so close. Yeah, let's find your shoes, buddy. That's like your great uncle. Okay. Toe shoe. Oh no, a dead Game Boy. Hey, flippy floppy. Okay. Hey! Flippy flops. All right. Medieval undergarment, tunic, surcoat, and cloak. Damn! Damn, you got full get up. Full get down. Okay, so there's the another shoe, but it's not the right shoe. Oh no, gross stuff. I do appreciate a well-labeled gross stuff bag. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, bugs. Wait, you guys eat bugs. What are you all worried about? Ah! It winked, that's so scary. Insalubrity E. Thank you for the prime subscribe. Where's this other fucking shoot? Don't make me redo this mini game. Game, no. Whoa, Mektal, that sounds very cool. My shoes! If there was a pile of writhing cows, I'd be creeped out. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. So we need to go back to the fun district? Is that where we're supposed to get the night bits? I can finish this now. There he is. The last one. Nervous Dairy, conspiracy theory YouTuber. Oh no! Alright, that's it. I did it. This perfect, beautiful family. Wow, you got everything. How wonderful. It's so rare I get to see all these faces in one place without some kind of casket involved. Well, there was a casket involved, I'm sorry to say. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud that you're friends with my Patrick. Yep, definitely friends, and not Patrick's murderer. Thank you again. See you tonight. I don't get nothing for that? I don't get nothing for that? No. No. I'll pass. Okay. Is it considered nighttime now in the game? And should there now be... Please, Flower, take me back. I'm a garden variety idiot. You're leaving me for dead without you. Flower! Sir, stop yelling at our sign or I'm going to have to call the alligator police again. You stop yelling into your sign. Okay. I think we're too short. So this is not considered night yet. I guess that makes sense, it's only 5 o'clock. Will it change? I'm so confused. I'm just now being introduced to the concept of the day-night cycle in this game. I also consider 5 p.m. night, but that doesn't mean it's actually night. Oh, hey, babyface Constantine. I don't really want to replay your game. I'm sorry, miss. I guess it'll pass time, though. Alright, okay. 5 p.m. can be night, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be night, dark. heck? Oh, my queens. Oh, no! Oh, no, I'm gonna lose this one. Oh. Babyface Constantine's mean. There, are you happy now? Yeah, kinda. I'm on break. Do I just have to wait for it to get to a certain time? And then circle back to the fun zone? Who had a fun mini game that I want to play? Maybe pinball. I like playing pinball. It would be funny if the music in the game actually stopped when Mandy was on break. That would be a pretty wild little note. Leonard was still the doll. So weird. So eerie. Hey, Joni! Hey! Yeah! I'm ready for the old penny bee! Alright. I want Joni's respect. Oh no! Hey! Ah, fuck. Joni's never gonna respect me at this rate. Okay, well that one was my fault. Oh. I like this word bubble. I would never be in pinball because I hate pinball deeply. One more go. One more go. One more go. I can do better. I can do better. I can do better, Joni. Please, let me try. Where's the bump button? Hey. Alright, that was an okay run, though. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, game! Pinball do be like that sometimes. Usually not that bad. so close to earning Joni's respect. Yes! I did it. They respect me now. Forever. It's permanent. Oh boy! Maybe I can crack 1,000. Oh. Do I have another one? No, that's it. Alright. Still, a win's a win. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of the lizard wizards here. You had that ball hidden, all the duets and who's it so fast I could barely keep up. It's been a real honor hanging out with another student of the pinball lights. About the event. Now this might just be a rumor, but word on the street is there's gonna be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know, you take what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can say. I'd better get back to the grindings. Trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, pinhead. Catch you later. Hey, you there? It's Pat. I know we haven't figured out Emily's nefarious secret left, but maybe if we walk there together, I'd feel safer. So I don't know what to do here. I still don't have those puzzle pieces. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Whew. I wanna talk to this gator, but first I wanna... Oh, you just sleeping up there, buddy? Jesus. Let's talk to this nefarious fellow. Voxel Trots, thank you for the subscribe. Sleazaria says, well, hello and pleasant evening to my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not at all. You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deft silence, as my mother was a mysterious slipper designer and my father was mysteriously absent. Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda? Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine. You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to the salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little bit of both. Do you have a blog I can follow? I see you noticing my hat. But tread carefully, my dear, tread carefully. This hat and the secret alligator society it symbolizes have led me down many a dark and terrible road, such as the community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente, ere thy soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it. Don't get me started on our mysterious rummage sale. Our fundraiser for the SPCA, extremely mystical. Our community snake spear production in the park? No, that was fairly uneventful. Okay, there's one. I'm one away. Flower, take me back. Ah! I think I already got the mailbox one. Because, I mean, I must have, because that was it. But now I can't put it together, because I can't get back on the trolley. Because we're going to have to do one more game. That's so close. All right, bub. All right, we're so close. We're so close. Is this going to end with, you know? Is this round going to end with again? See you later, navigator. You again. Whatever that was, I want no part of it. Here we go. Okay. See, I'm getting faster at this part. Hold on. Here we go. Right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. There's no need to be afraid, Pat. It's gonna be okay, bud. Oh no, he's so cute. So cute. Oh no. You can't. You have to stop. Good evening and good morrow, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown star-deemed connection, or you really want to read my zine about cool wizards. Check it out. I have a whole chapter dedicated to Totapicus the Groovy. Who else is new? You're new? Thanks to you, I got into the community college liberal arts program. I can't wait to disappoint my parents in untold ways. Oh, man. Oh, man, the projecting. Much gratitude for your help earlier, youngin'. Thanks to you, the only doghouse I'm sleeping in these days is a metaphorical one. It's made of 2 twin beds pushed into opposite sides of the room. I think that's... everybody new? Coffin lady, yes. Okay, good call. I knew I saw something special in you, but your time is not yet over. Do what you must, but must you do? There is still a chance to set things right. Alright. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out. I was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have a beloved family here with me. We're gonna take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if it's okay. Everything you did for me, you're the best friend I've ever had. Please don't push me off a balcony. Well, we're gonna hang out together. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's make the face of a murderer. There we go. A murderer can look like anyone. There you go. What a perfect, beautiful family. Complete. All done. I got you, Mechtel. Oh no. Can't believe I cross it out before I actually do it. That's such a obvious mistake. Wow, I can't believe you were a hitman that had a change of heart at the last second and pulled me up to safety. I especially can't believe I accidentally hired my own hitman to kill me on my birthday. And now you're here for my house for tea. And what an increasingly large pool of unlikely circumstances congregating. Really, though, you wouldn't believe how this all happened. Why, it was just last week when I made that fateful phone call. I am one who can kill any guys you need. Help me for murder help. Leave it to... Bet, you dummy. I am ill, guys. Need help. Lead a detailed description of who you is. Oh my gosh, I have to help. Pat. Hi, Pat is 4 feet tall with 2 actual feet, cool hat, gray bandana from Alligator, New York City. I love Bachelor of Hit Gator Science. Birthday on the 16th. I hope you feel better. I love you. Bye. I still can't believe I was the one who hired you. I guess it served me right, always being scared of somebody out to get me. Truly the only one out to get me in the end was me. Whoa. That's like Super Mondo deep. I defo gotta tell Dr. Snoot about this breakthrough next Tuesday. Anyway, all I can say is cheese and crackers. I'm glad you have a heart of gold in there, and arms of gold, which led to save a falling alligator. Oh, hey, Mandy. Do you live here too? Oh, hey, Rumi. This is the hitman I accidentally hired to rub me out. Can you believe I did that? It is not hard to believe it was you all along. Your brain is like a sieve, and you're a real ding-dong. I hope you like meeting my whole family. You did so much for all of them. I bet they'll want to throw you a surprise party. Next time. Hey, I know. Would you guys want to take a quick photo together? This has been the most stressful birthday I've ever had, and I want to remember that stress forever. And probably will, in therapy. Oh, Pat. Oh, God, I hope my hand wasn't over Pat's face. Aw, look at us. All friends, all not getting rubbed out or hiding in our favorite hotel rooms. So ends our tale at the hotel with friendship, nothing greater. And soon I bid you farewell, and say, and see you, alligator. I fucked all that up. I'm going to do it again since it's the end. So ends our tale at the hotel with friendship, nothing greater. And so I bid you farewell and see you later, alligator. Mandy, you said it. You said the thing. I said the thing. Great. Super duper. Awkward photo. The end. So I didn't need all the puzzle pieces? I mean, we're gonna new game plus this real quick so I can see if the puzzle thing does anything. You can go outside now. Yeah, we're gonna do one more go to see what happens when I complete the puzzle. And I'm gonna blow my nose off screen while that happens. Yeah, worthy kids worked on this game, yeah. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to get your own blowing nose ASMR. Alright, let's ride the trolley, complete the puzzle. Bye, Flame! I'm not missing any pieces. They better not have changed how many pieces I need. Fangamer sells a vinyl for this game? That rules. I didn't even get to read it. Trolley has aspirations for the future. Hey, that's all 3 restored. I just got an achievement called the trolley problem, which I don't think is what this was. On the back of this last one was some text too. Alligator.fun/Puzz prize. Wonder what that means. It means I have to do some stuff on the screen to get that visible. Okay. Let me go ahead and add. Hold on, let me... Maybe I'll close out of the game. I think this is the only reward, so I'm gonna actually exit out of the game. And then we can listen to this. Really? I mean, that's more than I deserve. I mean, there it is. Oh my god. You watched the stare video from Tall Jared's minigame, right? Did we? I don't know if we did. The stare video. We did? Okay, good. I'm glad one of you guys remembered. Man. Oh, the Beyond the Sea one. Yes, that was so fucking funny. Yes. Oh my god, okay. Well, I guess that's it. The stream's gonna end a little bit earlier than normal. Because, like, what else could we really do to top any of what just happened? A perfect stream. A perfect game. Oh my god. Yeah, we did it. We saved Pat. We met all the members. We completed all the puzzles. I never want this game to end, but I don't think we have a choice. Yep, be back Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time for more morning games. I don't know what we'll be doing. Maybe Her Story. Maybe Her Story. I'm gonna figure out. I don't know. It's gonna be a mystery. It's gonna be roulette. You'll see. I don't have anybody really available to raid. No, nobody is on right now, so we're gonna raid the bunny channel. Because it's just a nice place to be. All right, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.